Hello everyone, this is Kat with Artisan Designs by Kat. Today I'm going to be, for the first time, so I'm going to be working through this as we film. I tend to go through my life and say, what do I need that could be a piece of pottery? I was making some French toast the other day and realized I have no squarish, big enough squarish things to put the French toast in. I don't make it a lot, but trying to squeeze it into a littler bowl than the bread is really frustrating. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make my own container to put French toast in to soak the egg and mixture up into. So I'm going to do it like for a single piece of bread, because if you leave one in there too long, it's going to get too soaky and it'll pour and it'll tear apart. Anyway, strange, I know, but practical. Okay, so I'm going to angle you down and we're going to watch. I've already made a slab and I'm going to kind of do a squarish. I'm probably going to use this as a guide and make a squarish bottom, and then I'm going to make walls to go up straight-ish. Anyway, I have a small piece here, so I may have to pause for a little bit at one point through just to make the walls. So I'm using some clay that I'd wedged from another project I did. Anyway, we're going to go back and we're going to face this. So I'm using a piece of clay that I have used in a previous project. I wedged it up and it was just scrap. So at some point I may have to pause the video, wedge up a little bit more and make the sidewalls. But this is what I'm going to be working with right now. Okay, let's cut out the bottom. Here we are. I'm going to put this as far down as I can. And I'm just going to use my Dolan knife and cut. While I'm doing this, I just want everybody to know that I'm trying to get an affiliate link. So if you click, if you click on any of the Amazon links down below, it will be to an affiliate link. I only get money if you purchase, but right now I don't even get that because I'm just trying to get the link. So there's that. But I just have to say that just because, in case somebody's watching this later. And I do actually have a link. Okay, so here's the bottom. I'm going to kind of sit it on top of this so I can work on it. Okay. I'm going to smooth the edges here. Okay. I'm going to cut some clay. Doesn't have to be much. I'm just going to use the width of this for the sides. But once again, I'm going to end up pausing so I can make roll out enough to get the walls of this. So stick with me, please. Thank you. Okay, so I have these. I'm going to just, I think that having it this wide is going to be appropriate. I'm not looking for massively deep, just something I can put a piece of bread in. Doesn't have to be perfect, it's just mine. I'm just a hobby potter. Had one sale. Made $85 in that sale. Yes, I was excited about that. Anyway, how many sides do I have already? 1, 2, 3. That should be plenty. We should do well. Okay, I'm going to put this around here. Oh yeah, that'll work out great. So I'll probably need 2 of these. I'm going to slip and score. Slip and score. Score, score, score. Why do I say slip and score when I score first, then I slip? I don't know. Why is that? Score and slip. I think this will be fun if it works out. Make a couple of them. Have y'all made anything just specifically to your house that you found a need for? Put it down below. Other than just mugs or, you know, what do you make for your house that you thought, hey, I really need this, and then you made it? Although mugs are pretty important. Okay, almost there. A little bit of water. This is one of those things that I made. Use it for my water to put on for my scoring and slipping. Most of the time I use vinegar, but today I'm just using water. Now, why am I making this so big when my toast is so little compared to this? Well, this shrinks 12%. So I'm going to be fiddly with it and just because this is where the cracks will happen. And it's at least a zillion degrees outside, so I'm not going to be able to fire this anytime soon. My kiln is outside, and so that's the bad thing about it. If I get impatient, I may put a fan on it. Okay, next one. I'm going to score this. I put it behind here so you can't see it, unfortunately. There we go. Move this stuff out of the way. Now, just because it's a kitchen gadget that's going to be practical, I'm going to make it beautiful, theoretically. So I'm going to put on some really pretty glazes and turn it into an heirloom, a family heirloom. Who knows? Maybe everybody in the family will get one too, even though they don't even make French toast. Okay. Okay. I think it's so cool that we can just think of something we need and then just make it. It's just like so cool. It's like with my spinning and yarn and wood turning and all that fun stuff, even though it's too hot to even try to wood turn right now. But you just think of it and make it. Here we go. Get this. Okay, I can't see from that side, but anyway, super quick, super easy, and I'm just going to fiddle with it just a little bit more to make sure that it's all adhered on the. But that should hold a piece of French toast. Should I do something on it to decorate it more? I might. See, here's where we're free. We're just going free form. I think I'm going to put, let's see, get this. I'm going to put a mushroom on it. On the outside to make it prettier. Okay, so here's some little mushrooms, got hair everywhere. I'm gonna just put some mushrooms on it. I'm gonna use this. I'll put a link below for these things too. I use these little silicone fondant. Pull it out. Little mushroom. Can you see? Little mushroom. Okay. Now to slip and score that. See, we're calling an audible. Calling an audible. Make it pretty. Let's see. I'm not quite done with that part yet. Getting it smoother. Okay, so I'm going to do this. Come back, little baby. Can barely see. I'll flip it around in just a second. You see where I'm putting it? Okay. We're going to call this pretty much a done deal. I'm just going to clean up the edges, and I want to hear about your practical projects that you make for just to fix a need in the household or anywhere else, a need that you have that you've decided to make that isn't necessarily the cool thing to make or the practical thing to make that everybody else makes. And whenever, I'm going to get this a little more moist, whenever I can run my kiln again, we'll fire it. And I'll probably show you underglazing it and making it all cool looking. Put something in there. Just getting my edges a little neater inside. Wish I could zoom in more. I can't. I'm just using my phone, so someday when I'm a big girl YouTuber, I can have a little bit better filming stuff, but my phone's been getting me through for a while. I did have a camera that I used, but it was always blurry and out of focus, so here's what I'm making. Okay. Ta-da! French toast soaker. And I want to thank everybody for hanging through with this to the end. If you did, we'll do a filming later of the firing in the kiln and see what it looks like when it's finished. But we have to wait till the weather is more appropriate. But anyway, thank you for watching. Bye.